be yourself, who you really are, and then you can express yourself. Hello, my name is Saurav Wadhwa and I'm the Managing Director at Tax Accountant. So today we are going to cover a business video. So business video is why you should do business. So first of all, very important thing is within your business, you can be yourself, who you are and what you want to do. So if I'm an accountant, I can really be myself. So when I used to work for employment, what I was doing their business accounts for this company. Even though I could be myself, I could express myself by building different models and different techniques where we can improve the budget process and forecast process and things like that. But the more important thing was I was too occupied with just one business where I wanted to offer, and I could see I had potential to offer my services to many businesses out there. So if you are in business, you can offer your services to many instead of just one, and then you can be yourself, who you really are, and then you can express yourself. Of course, businesses in general, you create more wealth, so you could be a wealth creator too. So that's the point number two. That's very important when you can do a business, and this is what I think people in general should do more business. Problem solving. Imagine you're a builder, right? And you get into a problem situation. If you're an employee, you will put a hand up. You will say, let someone else come and let them decide, because that's not my job. But as a business owner, we in general have more problem solving skills. So when we encounter a problem, and everyone throughout day in day out, we encounter a lot of problems. So when you encounter a problem solving. So businesses in general have more problem solving skills. So if you have those skills, you should be doing a business. Social impact, very important. You create job, you create employment, you offer services to the public. Imagine if all the small businesses get out from your country, who you gonna ring, who you gonna get people to work for you? So that's gonna be very hard. So it's a social impact is very important. Personally, you feel you have achieved something, you feel presence of fulfillment that something has been achieved, and this is good for you, right? Good for your personal well-being. And then of course you're building a legacy of you started something. So remember, go back to anything. Now today we all know Apple is a legacy of Steve Jobs. This is how he visioned that an app based phone to be created and user-friendly things to be created. That was his vision. So it's a very good tool to build your legacy. What you really believe in, what you really believe for, you can build that legacy. And not to mention flexibility and lifestyles comes with it. So you're not really occupied by morning to evening. Your mind is occupied even after that as well. But it's occupied, but it does give you flexibility too. So if you want to take a half day off today, you can do it, as you know that you will do that work a bit later, and somehow you will get that work done. Pretty important point. And continuation. So you contributing to building the economy, the country you are in. That economy is dependent on small businesses and large businesses, but mainly a lot of small businesses. Each one of us make a big difference. So I think this is why you should do business. And if you really believe in yourself, you should go ahead and do the business. Thanks for watching this video.